gems. What is up? Your girl is out here today. Me and Bae, we getting us some chilies. So it's your girl. Y'all, it's cold out here. Look. Oh, you can't see it on the phone right now. But it's cold out here. Freezing cold. So we was gonna go to Papa Dough, but I was like, I want chilies. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see what's up and through. Y'all, my hair done shriveled up being in that rain. It's that piss rain out there right now. And hey, how you doing? See, I'm loving her. Her hair. Let me see her hair. Her hair. So pretty. That's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're right here. So yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know, I might get, they say he gonna get something different from Chili's child, like some rice and chicken or something. So you know, I'm be staring at his plate to see what he got. But yeah, I don't know. Chili's. I'm gonna see what it is. Oh, see, this is it, baby. Look. See how they got the rice? But you can get it with chicken. How many of y'all come to Chili's and get rice? I don't know what y'all get, but look. I told Bae he could get some rice with some chicken or something.
Oh no, that's to make fajitas. That's to make wraps.
No, this one right here?
Yeah,
Or that? But they still got rice. You gotta look at the whatchamacallit. See, like, let me see. Oh, that's under steaks. Let's see. I think they got loaded potatoes. Here comes chicken. Oh, that's the chicken crispy. What about them with some rice? You want none of those? With some rice? Or maybe you could get them with French fries. And they come with macaroni and cheese. That look good. So you want to get that though? You want to try those? Yeah. I think I'm gonna try me another Big Mouth burger. What is up, my gems? Hey y'all, your girl just got off of live, y'all. Oh, look at this. I just got off of live, so yes, I did go live with my hair looking like this, y'all. I did. And I'm glad I did because I have to wash my hair, y'all. I really, truly do. I have to wash it. And I just haven't gotten to that yet. So please excusez-moi, okay? But I am getting ready. I actually have to go live on Patreon. I have a meeting first thing in the morning, so I need to get up and I need to get out of here. I am going to be doing some speaking. So I'm going to be going to a couple of homeless shelters and women's shelters. And I am going to be speaking to the women, okay, and families in these shelters and things of that nature. You guys, y'all know I love doing speaking engagements. I have had my platform for a while. And I have done several speaking engagements. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all some clips up here of some of the ways that I do go out and I do give back. I do speak. I do encourage folk. I do rallies. I do so many different things, y'all. So I'm just ready to get back into that. Using my time wisely, you guys. Every moment that I can do something to make a difference, of course, I'm going to do it. And of course, I'm going to boast about it, okay? I am so proud to be in a position to where I can do something to make that change. You know, first starting with myself, because the last thing you want to do is be an unhealed person out there trying to heal others. You know, that's the thing about it. A lot of people will, you know, oh, I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start speaking. No. If you're not ready, don't try to do it because it doesn't come off as sincere. It doesn't come off as genuine. The first person you want to help is you. Okay. One thing you can't do is talk about someone you can't help or help someone when you haven't helped yourself. Okay. So let me say that again. The worst thing you can try to do is help someone else when you haven't helped yourself, or talk smack about somebody that you can't bring a change in their life. If you can't bring a change to their situation, then don't talk smack about their situation. If there's nothing you can do to change it, then you look crazier than them. Okay. So this is why I don't, talk about people or talk down to people or talk bad about people, because I'm like, if I can't change your situation, you know what I'm saying? What comment do I have in that discussion? Absolutely none. So yeah, really focus on, building my empire now. So I'm going to be doing some speaking engagements. I'm so excited, about that. And for those of you who have started a YouTube, because a lot of you have either started a YouTube, or you have been on YouTube, maybe you don't post that much. A lot of you reach out and say, I really feel like I want to, start posting more, but I don't know what to post. I don't know when to pick up the camera and things of that nature. You just go with the flow. Just make it natural. Everything that I promote, I own it. It belongs to me. It is mine. Okay. So that is where I put all of my energy, right? I'm putting my energy into building my empire, not building the empire of all of these weave or wigs or all of these sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I were to get a sponsorship, which I don't like to feel obligated to something, that'd be my thing, y'all. I love my freedom. This is why I don't work a 9 to 5. Okay. I haven't worked a 9 to 5 in over 7 years now. And as you can see, I am still simply Sighren. I still drive a luxury vehicle. I still live in my big, beautiful 5.5 bedroom home. Okay. 3-car garage. I am good. I am happy. And I'm not trying to be somebody or be something that is not natural to me. I really don't like big crowds. So, with a lot of a big platform or things of that nature, I've done that. I've been on the radio, y'all. I had my own show, the Sighren Speak show. I still do my own show again now. I started all the way over. A lot of that stuff be bots. A lot of that stuff don't be real, y'all. They are under companies. They're contracted under companies that build them, because now they are a product of that company, and that company needs them to look good so that they can draw more people and draw more engagement. But y'all be happy and content with where you are. Okay. Be so happy and love who you are and where you are, and don't sell yourself. Okay. Because the devil show up in many ways, and sometimes he'll show up as a conflict, as a contract for a influencer. Well, now you have to do that for money. I don't want to have to do anything for money. I want to love myself. I want to believe in God. And those are the two main things that I want to continue to do as long as I'm here, is love myself and be in love with God and be guided by God, y'all. I'm not going to sell myself off to no damn devil to do no sponsorship for some dry wigs that I don't really like. I wear them once and then throw them in the garbage. I wouldn't want to lead y'all to that. When I come on here and I talk to y'all about things that I use, I'm always saying, read the back of your ingredients, y'all. Make sure you don't eat this. Stay away from that. I really come on here and I love and try to educate my viewers. I educate. I give y'all whatever I know, whether you take it or leave it. You can't say Sighren ain't tell me that. I learned this from Sighren. You know how many people message me and be like, oh my God, my life has changed since watching your channel. And even if it's 2 to 3 to 4 people, I still post. I don't say, oh, it's only 4 people watching me, I ain't gonna post. I'm going to show those 4 people all the love I have in my heart. I'm going to salute. I'm going to respect them. And I'm going to appreciate them for even tuning in. I don't care. As soon as I post, I know it's about 10 people that as soon as I post, they right there. Okay. I don't need a whole load of people just for me to do what I love. I love me. And long as I love me, that's the biggest audience I need, honey. Okay. You just really go with the flow. You make it natural. That's just what you do. There's no schedule for me. I don't schedule anything. It's just as random as can be. Like even with picking up this camera right now, I didn't know. I just was like, oh, let me grab the camera. It's sitting right there. So I was like, let me just grab the camera. But I don't want y'all to think that because you see other influencers out there or YouTubers out there who they may have a big audience and they may get a lot of views, comments, likes, and things of that nature. And you're like, what's wrong with me? Something must be wrong with me if I'm not, getting those numbers or pulling in those numbers. Listen, first things first, okay? This is just Sighren speaking, and this is just my opinion. The devil works in many ways, okay? And a lot of these people who you see as influencers or who you see as popular YouTubers, they work for a company. They're not doing this on their own. A lot of them have management companies that draw their numbers for them. The thing about it is that, to me, their content becomes very insincere and it becomes desperate. A lot of times they have to do things for content. They're forced to record when they don't want to. You actually have the luxury of recording whether you want want to or not. You don't have to pick up your camera, okay? A lot of these YouTubers picking up their camera when they go to pee for some damn content because they trying to make a check, okay? Now they've kind of sold their life or their privacy for a check, okay? One thing about me, if I don't want to post, I don't have to post, and my life's still going to go on. My bill's still going to be paid. I'm still going to drive around in my luxury vehicles, rocking my nice, beautiful clothing, okay? Doing exactly what it is that I have to do. When I travel, that's my business between me and my family and my husband. When we go on private, nice vacations, that is for me. That's not for the world. That's a private moment for me and my husband, okay? That's not a time for me to pick up the camera. Now, if I go on like a little family road trip or something of that nature and I want to bring people along, I can do that. But the thing about it, I don't have to sell my life. My life is not for sale, okay? This content, I do it specifically because this is something I love doing, okay? I've been doing this for years. I've been doing this before YouTube. I'm serious. I was recording myself since they had video camcorders back in the 80s. Y'all, I got footage of it, okay? Old footage. My mama got it, but, you know, old footage of me always on camera, always recording myself and, you know, dancing for the camera, entertaining and things. I've been doing this before YouTube, y'all. It wasn't DVDs out when I was doing this. That's how throwback it is, okay? So this is something I do for fun. You know, this is what I do because it's a hobby for me. It's not a job. So a lot of these YouTubers, y'all, this is their job. So don't think that something is wrong with you because you're not pulling in the views that they pull. They're doing this for their job, and their supervisor or their boss or their manager have got to make sure, okay, like when I come on here, everything I promote is Sighren. The music you hear at the beginning of my video is mine. I own it, okay? The products that I use when I talk about the oils and the hair products is mine, my business. I own it. Everything I promote is mine. Hey, my gems. What is up? And happy whatever day of the week it is for you. I'm out and about with Bae. We getting ready to go to the farmer's market. So we're gonna get just a little bit of meats and we're gonna get some fruits and stuff because I told y'all we got the juicer. I got the little Ninja Bullet or whatever it's called. So I'm going to be doing some juicing throughout the week in between, and then I'm going to be, you know, cooking, and, you know, of course, y'all know we go out to eat. I think today we're going to go to, Cheddar's, I think today. We went to Papa Dough. No, Papa Dough was crowded, so we left and we went back to, Bahama Breeze. We went to, Frankie's the other night, and I had my, lamb chop, and I think they had salmon. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the farmer's market, get some fish. Y'all know I get the little snapper, I get grouper, I get salmon, I get I might get a little bit of goat. I'm gonna get a rabbit. I don't know what else I'm gonna get, but anywho, it's taking me a minute to put up vlogs because I gotta get a laptop or a tablet because my phone is not holding my storage. Okay, I'm tired of upping my storage. Apple play too many games, you know, like I just want to put the storage on my tablet. So I have to go look at tablets or either a laptop. I don't know which one I'm gonna end up getting, but I'm gonna be using that one to upload my vlogs, to edit my vlogs. But yeah, it's been a week. My phone keeps telling me no storage, no storage. I have 2 terabytes of storage in my phone. Why is it saying I can't save my uploaded vlog to my phone? It's like, oh, you have no more storage. I'm like, I have 2 terabytes of storage. Who the uses 2 terabytes? It says I have like this much. You know, I have that little bar when you go to your storage. I have like this much. Okay, out of that, I use maybe that much. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't get it. So I think that's what this is. This is just my message that you were supposed to get this damn tablet or this laptop. You've been talking about it. Just get it out the way. Because when things like this happen, it'd be like, yeah, call. You know what's up. You know what the hell you know what's going on. So just get with the program. So I'm a week behind on uploading vlogs. So you guys probably seen this gap already. You know, so by the time this come out, that week will probably be between November the 10th and November, I think we had November the 15th or something like that. So between that time right there, y'all probably ain't see no video. Thank you, baby. Oh, baby, I had some in my purse. Yeah. I'll take some of yours too. Hey, my gems. So today I am leaving out of Lens Crafter. I I had to run in here, run some errands really quick. Oh Lord, y'all got my, look, my phone thing up there. I don't know if that's a good place for it because I keep knocking it over. I keep knocking it over. Like I'm not used to it being. So I just had to fix it, all right? Because I wanted it like out the way, you know? But, so I went to Cartier to get my glasses fixed. Cartier come back talking about they weren't able to fix them. They said that they don't make the glasses anymore, so they don't have the parts for them. So they were not able to fix my glasses. And they was like, well, what we can do, we can ship them back to you so you don't have to come back to the store. I purposefully took Bay up there so he could let them have it. Because I knew Bay was going to go off on their arse. And he did, okay? But, so I'm leaving LensCrafter because I'm like, y'all, these glasses cost me too much money, okay? For them to not be able to do anything with them. I'm stuck with the lens. I can't change it because it's open right there. So just so y'all know, if you have glasses that are open like that on the side, they cannot go in and change the lens if you want, you know, a different type. So I went to LensCrafter and look, y'all. It literally took them 2 seconds. And not only did it take them 2 seconds, they didn't even charge me. Not only did they not charge me, she tightened them up because I'm like, oh my God, they feel so, because before they were a little loose, you know, they were like kind of falling like this throughout the day. I have to keep doing this. So she tightened them up. So I'm like, oh my God, thank you. So I was like, can you tighten up my other glasses? And she did. Okay. Took her my Louis up in there, honey. Yes, she did. Miss Thing tightened them up because these right here, you know, from the time I got them, they were, you know, I have to keep doing like this all day, like keep pushing them up. So I didn't wear them much, but I just so happened to have them in a truck today. And I went in there and y'all, she tightened these things. Look, I could do this and they don't go nowhere. Like I could do this and they don't go nowhere. Like for real. Not only that, y'all, they didn't charge me a dime. They didn't charge me a dime to do this. Okay. Like, you know, I went on there and they was like, all I could give y'all is 5 stars. Y'all need to have a extra star button. Yes, I did. I went on there. I gave them a damn review right in that store, honey. Because she told me, she said, I probably can go to the LensCrafter in Lenox Mall. She said, because they're contracted with Cartier. So, you know, they might be able to you know what I'm saying, change the lens. I'm definitely going to be getting these done. Y'all, I haven't did it yet, but I'm going to be getting these done. I'm going to get the two-tone where it's black and then clear at the bottom because, you know, this is giving bug. So anywho, let me finish running all of my little errands. Okay, I got to drop off some orders and stuff back there, and then I have to get myself back to the house because I got to get started for with dinner. With me and Bae, I'm going to be making us some lamb chops today. Not the little one with the skinny thing, but the actual fat piece of lamb chop. And of course, y'all know I love everything with rice and cabbage. Rice and cabbage. You know, I do string beans. I love a green. I ain't going to do collard greens probably to the weekend. We did string beans yesterday. Yesterday, I fried fish with string beans. And I made Bae some seafood rice. With some crab and rice. Not really seafood all together, but he had crab and rice, not that imitation crab, the actual crab that's like $20-something a dang on bottle now. But yeah, let me drop these orders off. Some of them have to go to UPS, the other ones got to go to the post office because these people want their stuff in like a day or two. So yeah, let me drop this stuff off and get myself back home. I ain't, you know, go to the gym today or nothing, so I might go later this evening. I might do like I'm gonna go later this evening. So, and I washed my hair recently, as y'all could see. So my hair is like nice and washed. And look at my own things, y'all. Nice and all the way down my back, honey. My hair done grew. But yeah, they still moisturize and stuff. So I like to let them breathe. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to keep that wig on all the time, you know. But yeah, let me get this stuff done and get it out the way. And I'm probably gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna be going, we finally going to Miami. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Yes, finally. Oh, yeah. I'm going to Miami. Y'all. And guess what? We're going without the kids, okay? Just me and Bay. Woo. We get to wake up in the morning and act like grown folk, honey. Woo. I cannot wait. But anywho, something else I'm going to talk to y'all about. It's a little more sensitive, so I ain't in the mood to talk about it right now. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be seeing y'all in a little bit. Bye, y'all. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's on? Guess who's on? Y'all just be too much. Y'all ever had these right here? They by Greenwise. Well, this one is by Greenwise, but it's spirulina and pineapple. It's like a probiotic drink. And it's actually good, y'all. I think you can find them in those little like health drinks area of your grocery store. I don't think you have to be at a specific grocery store. I think they have them everywhere, but this one is good. It's a blue. But what the are you doing? Y'all. Sometimes I like to just sit in my truck. So when people pull up next to you and get out, you know how they ding you. I be like, oh my God. I love when baby in the truck. He go off on the baby having them. Baby having them people to call the dang on police. Child, I be cracking up too, because you know better. You know better. But anywho, I'm gonna get my little earth. Back on over to the house. I started cleaning up downstairs a little bit. My dog forced me to clean up. I ain't feel like mopping, but she started pooping and throwing up this morning. I bought her a chicken from the farmer's market. You know, they had a little baked chickens already cooked, and I bought her one, and she been throwing up and pooping all night, all morning. She's actually outside right now because I had to clean and detox the floor and everything, and then now I got to clean and detox her and bathe her and stuff. So, and you know, she don't like being outside. She's not really outside. She's not an outside dog at all, honey. So she's sitting out there. I know she don't call me every name in the book. But it is what it is. And I had to leave and run errands and stuff. I'm like, but I had to clean up before I did that. I didn't know I was going to have to get up this morning and clean up. That's why I didn't go to the gym. It was my intention to go to the gym first thing this morning. But you know how I be in life. But yeah, so I got to go back there, deal with her. Oh God, then I got to cook, shower, all that stuff. I don't like, you know, when there's stuff like this and then I got to cook, I be like, But I wear major gloves when I deal with her, big, thick gloves, honey. I'm just, I'm a germophobic, I ain't gonna lie, honey. But yeah, and I have to clean her outside. I don't clean her inside, clean her outside. And she get a spiritual bath as well. Yes, I do give my pooch a spiritual bath. After I wash her down, yes, I put her earth and some nice soaking herbs, honey, and salt. Yes, I do. But I'm almost home, so let me go ahead and holler at y'all a little bit later. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. Hey, my gems, what is up, y'all? I just got off live. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. I gotta take me a bath, shower, then a bath, and then I'm going to get ready for bed, y'all. I am so exhausted. I did cook tonight. I made some, I told y'all, the yellow rice. I did some cabbage and I did some lamb chops, which was so good. I got some put up for tomorrow for lunch, so I won't be cooking or having to cook tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting ready to go to Miami. I'm gonna visit my family for Thanksgiving. My mom is gonna cook. Y'all gonna see some of my sisters there. I don't know how much of my family will be there because my family like done spread it out. Everybody pretty much do their own thing. So, but this year I want to be a mama's girl, a little girl, okay, a baby. I don't have to cook. All my kids grown and my kids are scattered all across the galaxy, okay? I love the turkey, the dressing, collard greens, mac and cheese, like, yes. They don't care for none of that, child. They could go to Wendy's on Thanksgiving. They don't care. They don't want no, they don't eat the Thanksgiving food. Like, I would cook it and they'll eat it for like the first day, second day. Only thing they really truly care for is the sweet potato pies. But dressing, they don't eat dressing. Mac and cheese, they don't eat that. And I mean, where they eat it, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Collard greens, they don't really care for collard greens. They don't really care for the turkey. Like, a meal? Yeah, right. So I really want that good old Thanksgiving food. I don't feel like cooking it myself. My mom makes the best dressing. I don't know anybody who makes dressing better than my mom. I can't even make it like my mom, okay? So yeah, she's gonna cook some dressing for me. So I'm excited about that. Not only that, I'm excited to wake up Thanksgiving on the beach. Like, for real. So I already booked the room. It's just gonna be me and Bae. My daughters are gonna stay here because they have to work and stuff, so they're gonna stay here. Usually they take off and all that, but they need to stay here, okay? And something else that I'm gonna be talking to y'all about while I'm there in Miami. So I just don't care to talk about it right now because I'm just, it's very touching. Okay, it's a very touching experience, but this is something that I'm going to share with y'all. Okay, I'm going to share this. So I'm excited, you know, to get back on the road, but I have to see what's going on. I got to go to the doctor. I got to get myself checked out. I'm just having a little pain in my left side. So, you know, that could be kidneys, you know, stuff like that. So I just have to get everything checked out. You guys, and you know, eating according to my blood type, and really trying to stay on top of things that I'm eating as far as junk food. I told you I eat a little bit, but I've cut back on the junk food. I've cut back also on the times that I eat. So I do intermittent fast, okay, daily. That's something I've been doing for a while, like a long time. Like, I think I went like over a year not eating after 6 o'clock p.m. So I tend to still kind of stick to that. Sometimes I push it back to 7, but I've been doing that for years. But I haven't been drinking a lot of water. And I told y'all I haven't been going to the sauna as well neither. Really the need to cut back on the sauna because sometimes too much, okay, can overwork the kidneys with me going in the sauna. So I may have to cut that back to when I do start going back to work out to just maybe once a week going in the sauna. Because when I go in the sauna, yeah, I be in the sauna. I be in the sauna for like 45 minutes straight, nonstop. I've been doing the sauna for like over 20 years, so I'm used to it, you know, and I have to get out of that. So I think with me not drinking, I haven't been drinking a lot lately. I have not. I've been drinking maybe 1 full bottle of water, and I'm usually at about 3. So for whatever reason, I don't know why I haven't been wanting to drink water or forgetting to drink water. I have to make sure that I incorporate that in my day-to-day to remember to drink water. Like, how hard can that be? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do a nice deep cleansing when I get to Miami and that beach, honey. Yes, I am. And I have to reboot. I'm gonna have to cleanse and reboot, and then, you know, schedule me a doctor's appointment, get everything looked into, and, you know, pretty much go from there. So probably gonna do like another little detox, a cleansing, not really a detox, but like a fasting between now and Thanksgiving. So, you know, getting rid of this food. I'm feeling a little constipated, just to let y'all know, because I haven't been drinking water. I have to drink more water. So I know you're wanting it. Yeah. Yes, it's serious. Let me go take me a bath, y'all. Okay. Let me go take me a bath. See y'all in a little bit. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? The way I made your body sizzle when your summer body jiggle. Watch me jiggle down there.